Hello, you're listening to the Extraordinary Everyday Podcast with Wendy Johnson, episode number 42.
Welcome to the Extraordinary Everyday Podcast, where women come to be inspired and motivated to become the best version of themselves and elevate the quality of their everyday. Now, here's your host, certified life coach, Wendy Johnson.
Hello, beautiful friends. How are you? I am doing so good, although I'm feeling a little bit of stress because we are having the most gorgeous weather in the high 70s, and I spent the weekend outside and I got a little carried away with cleaning windows and doing work, and my body is so physically tired. And I've been to the gym the last 2 days and I'm dragging. And I realized today I need to just relax and let my body heal. So in this episode, I want to talk to you about the top 5 natural ways to manage stress and anxiety at home. If you're experiencing stress, you're not alone. There are people all around the world feeling stress with all the uncertainty in the world. You may be worried about your health, your financial stability, family circumstances, and stress and anxiety make it difficult to enjoy life. That's why I think it's important to discuss different ways of managing stress. It's important now more than ever to manage worry, stress, and anxiety. There's a mind-body connection between the powerful thoughts we think when we're stressed and how they show up as physical symptoms in the body. Physical responses to stress we should be aware of. We're having difficulty sleeping, loss of appetite, or overeating. An upset stomach, headaches, loss of libido, chest tightness, and heart palpitations. There's more: sweating or shaking, infections, illnesses, skin rashes, or dental symptoms such as grinding your teeth when you're sleeping at night. Also, we can experience feelings of being impatient and on edge, angry, lethargic, moody, lack of focus and concentration. So for a better understanding, I want to talk about the definition of worry, stress, and anxiety. Worry, this is when you have repeating thoughts about something you're concerned about. For example, did I shut the garage when I left the house? Did I lock the door? And stress is a natural response to a concern when we're feeling troubled or threatened from life. When there's constant stress or overload stresses, it can overload the body's immune system and it settles in as disease. And then anxiety. Anxiety is a prolonged feelings of worry and stress. And anxiety causes sleeplessness and exasperation of physical symptoms in the body that come from anxiety. We all harbor different areas of the body where we may pick up disease first, whether it's a sinus infection or chest congestion, problems with the tummy. We all have our trigger areas where we are holding on to our stress. And you may be able to manage the anxious feelings themselves with some simple lifestyle changes. So these are things you can do right in your own home. And they're great for handling stress and anxiety. And the first one is exercise. Exercise allows the body to naturally deal with the chemical release of adrenaline and cortisol. When you exercise, you're stimulating dopamine, estrogen, serotonin, and endorphins. And this can be a mild exercise. If you know anything about power zone training, it would be in power zone 1 and 2. where we're just getting the body moving, taking a walk, swimming in the pool, moving our body on a yoga mat. These are all examples of exercise that you can do while your body is stressed. And the second method is to nourish your body instead of eating your feelings. Maintain a healthy diet, eating fruits, vegetables, proteins, complex carbs, because often when you're stressed, you gravitate to stimulants such as coffee or sweets such as pastries, cookies, or candy. What you want to do is regulate your blood sugar with healthy snacks to keep your blood sugar level even. And you can eat nuts, seeds, fruits, and vegetables. I know when I'm feeling stressed, I eat. I don't undereat. I turn to things that are my comfort foods. Method number 3 for handling stress is to just breathe. Slowing and calming your breath when you're stressed will ease the tension in the body and move your focus away from your thoughts. Try a 4x4 breath cycle where you're taking a deep breath from your abdominal area and you're bringing it up all the way up to the throat, and you can hold it, and then you slowly exhale for 4 counts, pushing the belly in. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold the breath if you can for a count of 4, and then exhale the breath for a count of 4. And you can exhale with your mouth open. And when you're breathing in through your nose. And the 4th method for handling stress is to stop and smell the roses, to move away from a cycle of stressful thoughts. Focus on your surroundings. Go outside if you can and take a look at what you can see, hear, touch, taste, and smell around you. Pay attention with curiosity to what is in front of you. Smell a rose, take in a view, look at the clouds, the sunset, the sunrise. Those are all perfect times to stop and pause in the middle of your day, or to begin your day or end your day. And I was around roses this last weekend, but all I was doing was strenuous and physical, and I never sat down because when I was finishing up, it was already dark. I just had an overabundance of energy to be outdoors, but now I'm paying for it. And the 5th method for handling stress is to listen to soothing sounds. Play soothing music. This can ease the stress from your mind and body rather than listening to top 40 or rock. Change the pace up. Listen to symphony or jazz or relaxing sounds without words. Listen to soothing spa music or sounds from the ocean. So let's recap. I shared with you 5 natural ways you can manage stress and anxiety at home. These aren't the cure-all, but they will give you some relief with stressful thoughts, feelings, and physical ailments you might be experiencing. And like anything with practice and persistence, you'll get better at noticing when you're worrying. If you have repetitive thoughts that aren't serving you and that are being harbored in your body, you're going to learn how to notice when you have your thoughts and feelings, and if you're experiencing symptoms of stress in the body. I hope this helps you. I am doing this personally for myself as well because I need to slow down and let my body recover and remember that I can't do what I did when I was in my teens and 20s and spend all day outside working. My body is paying the price now. If you know someone or have an audience who would benefit from learning about the 5 natural ways to manage stress and anxiety, be sure to share with a friend and have them follow the podcast. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week, and I look forward to being with you next week. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.
Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, you have to come check out More You, my community of like-minded women. We show up to create the highest version of ourselves and elevate the quality of our everyday along the way. Head over to ontraclifecoaching.com/join. That's ontraclifecoaching.com/join. I'd love to see you in there. And if you haven't grabbed your copy of the Mindset Makeover, head over to ontraclifecoaching.com/makeover and get a copy that teaches and inspires you to show up as your most extraordinary self.